Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to the third episode of my Youth to Gold. It's gone a bit slower than past saves on my channel. Of course, it's a new game. I want to experience it rather than holidaying through all these days. Um, but I thought I'd just show you what's been going on so far. So, of course, I left you off at this Augsburg game where we won 2-0. I told you it was all luck that was going on. We then won 3-2. Again, 90th minute winner from Aaron. Then we went to Birmingham and lost 5-1. So I was a bit worried for the tactic there, but that is our only loss of the season. As after that we won 4-3. We beat Young Boys 5-1. Dynamo Dresden 4-3 with Josh King grabbing a hat trick. We then went away to Bayern Munich and won 2-1. And then beat Mönchengladbach 3-0. Of course, Lennart, Karl grabbing a goal, and Francesco Camarda, who was injured for quite a while, comes back from injury and grabs a goal. 2 goals in 2 games for the young man. I think I've figured out a bit of a striker ability there. This is how I have been lining up. This was the starting lineup for the last game. Carrizo is injured, so he's been out of contention. Looking at Josh King not playing this game. I think Diamandi's on international as well. I think that's AFCON. No, he's with the U23s. What? Olympic qualifying maybe? Because he's not U23 level. He should be playing for Ivory Coast. But that leaves Ali Begovic to play out wide, which is good for his development. We've got Aaron on the right. Karetsis and Karl through the middle. Camardo up top. Musakitis Vermeeren. I've decided Ahanor, should play through the middle because Gadu does not have the passing ability to play through there. Whereas Patulski, I think he could play through the middle. I would rather him be on the wide though, as he's faster than. Well, Gadu's the same pace, so it doesn't really matter. But this is the main man, ramming. He's been absolutely phenomenal, guys. He's so good, so good. If you get the chance, use him. Where's he from? Brighton. Brighton have got an absolute gem on their hands here. I've never heard of this guy in my life. He signed for them. Maybe not in real life. I'm not sure he signed for them in real life. He might start at Frankfurt then. But what a player. What a player. Um, Recruitment wise, I don't think I did any transfers. No, because we went past deadline day. I will show you the Bundesliga and the Champions League stages. So of course we did lose to Aston Villa 5-1. They're sitting top and pretty. Well, not top. We've got Chelsea and Union SG above them, but you get what I mean. It's a bit weird. I'm asking to see their 2 games that I've won, and it's showing me their their league fixtures. But we are sitting 14th. We did win 5-1, of course, and we lost 5-1. So we do have 0 goal difference. So hopefully we can go into this next game and grab a win. It's against Bodo Glimt, who are sitting second bottom, lost both their first 2 Champions League games. I would like to see their Champions League games rather than their actual games. It's a bit weird it's doing that. Can we check club competitions? Is what I want to check, isn't it? League table is right here somewhere. Can I see competitions? Swear that was in club. It's in match day. So we'll go look at the Bundesliga, where we have won every game so far, of course. Sitting with 24 points, good 8 points clear. Bayer Leverkusen, it looks more like a Bundesliga top 4 this season compared to what it was last year. With, Augsburg, what was it? Augsburg, Wolfsburg, and Werder Bremen. They've all fallen off into the mid-table. And the big 3 have come back. But yeah, I do have a match for you guys just now. I think I'm happy with the lineup there. Um, we don't have a lot of other players that can come into the subs. It's not kind of the same substitution plan as we've got injured players and players on international duty. So I am just going to be making changes properly this time. We do have a few players that will come on 60th minute. I think that's the mark where they'll get the best minutes. I have broken this screen here, as you'll notice. It now doesn't go on position. It doesn't fix it either. So I have broken that screen and it doesn't fix. Mikkel Bro Hansen, who I've been scouting, is starting against us here. Oh, I should just be going through the match day process. This is going to be my first time showing it on camera, and I have just completely ignored it. But here we go. Snowy day out in Norway. Interesting. One of my biggest gripes is they could have done a lot more with the faces. I think these regen faces are worse than they were last. I say last year, 2 years ago, worse than they were. Like, that's ridiculous. Everyone's got a mohawk as well. Just a shame, really. It's just a shame, but all we can do is go in and play this game. Of course, we are looking to win it so we can bounce back. See where this leaves us. Let's expand it. Oh, no, wrong thing. Expand. Where do we sit? 13th. See, after my 5-1 loss, I was checking that and I was like, oh my god, we should be bottom. And then Barcelona had lost 5-1 as well, so it wouldn't even let me see who they'd lost to. It's such like a hard UI to really grab the hang of. Get a hang of, I mean, grab a hang of. Ooh. Is that a Nils ramming assist? Not save, sorry. Save, not assist. Let's change that to positive, see if we can get a couple shots off. There we are. Just what I was after. 2 shots on target immediately after I do that. Hopefully we can start working for a goal. Lennart Karl over the free kick. Knocked in at the back post, and there's honest Ahanor grabbing his first goal for the club. With an assist for John Gadu, which is great. So their ratings go up and they can develop better. I did see Gadu was regressing a little bit in some aspects of his game as we were checking that earlier. But honest Ahanor with the goal is perfect for his development, as that sits him at 7.1. Gadu seems to be doing really well with the 7.5. I do like this dugout thing sometimes, but the fact it's there whilst my highlights going on is a bit annoying. Like I don't care that you're showing me that, you know. But yeah, we're looking for a second here. Muzakitis could square it across goal, shoots. That's a problem that I'm seeing quite a bit. Rather than passing across the goal, they'll take the shot. Sometimes it works out, and I'm not bothered at all. But maybe I should have on shoot less on my wingers. But then I'd miss out on a load of goals. But Muzakitis isn't a winger anyway, so maybe just on my DMs. Now, this is a problem. You see, we're very vulnerable to the counter here. Drunkadu gets dribbled past and nails ramming with yet another save. So yeah, I'm really glad we've got him, because without Nils ramming, we'd probably be really bad this season, I think. What an acquisition. Gadu is great from these corners, but he's only got 1 goal from a corner and he didn't hit it with his head. It was a first time shot from the edge of the D, so that was pretty good watch. Shame I wasn't recording. And there we go, half time. We're looking alright. Possession wise, could be doing better against a team that's not exactly on our level. They do have a striker, of course, that is interesting me for signing. So he's really on a tryout game right now. That's what we'll call this. I'm going to test the game here. I'm going to click on his name. See if it breaks it. It doesn't. It seems to just play on. That's perfect. Little test for the game there. Villa doing really well. They're a bit scary. I mean, a bit scary. They beat me 5-1. I don't know how they are doing in the league in this, but they're. Oh my god, Leonard Carl got a score. But I don't think the team or their performances reflect real life. Although they did beat City the other day. Um, when's the next Champions League game for me? I don't think it's this week, which is a shame. I really enjoy my goals show on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Highlight of my week, that. Sit and watch the goals show. And here they come. That's a goal. Okay, so all I've been saying about Nils ramming, um, one mistake and you take it all away from him. But let's just get on some of the boys here. We'll bring on Lukeba to play through the hole. Lennart Karl can come off. Josh King can come on for his return from injury. Alcoa, do we have anyone? Alcoa can stay on. He's had a good game. Carrizo would be nice to have in a situation like this. Proceed, yes please. And although it's most likely because of my positive outlook that we conceded, I'm going to go attacking to see if we can just grab another. Samu. I've not checked him actually. He is... probably should be checked. I want to see his stats. I don't know how he did last year in real life, so I don't know if he would have got an upgrade or anything. Look at Nusa, man. Look at Nusa. Oh, wow. He's pretty decent. If you wanted to try him, I would highly recommend doing it if you're looking for a winger or anything. He's very good. Very good player. He does dive. I'm not going to lie, I have seen him diving, which is something I'm not quite used to. And he's the only player I've seen dive, so I'm not sure if it's like coded in. Oh. I'm not sure if it's like a coded in thing for some of these players to do. But we've had 12 shots on target here. 13. Do I change some of this stuff? Do we go a bit wider? See if that'll try help us out. More disciplined. Yeah. Seems fine. I might send Muzakitis forward here. This could be a mistake. Let's do advanced playmaker, and he's gonna be the same, a pressing DM. Yeah. Chwangadu. Oh, he's dribbled past him. Lukeba out wide. Nusa, never mind. We're gonna look at a draw here, which is a bit disappointing. Although it is away from home, so bit of a tough game, but we had 15 shots on target. And you've got to be taking those in a game like that. So what is our next game? I could probably stick around for a Leverkusen, I believe it's going to be. Yeah, why not, Why not? So I just sit on the unread. I come in here. If you want to rest your players, just do the same thing I told you for the scouting. You press shift, and then you go training, and then 2 days. Bit of rest for all them. We have an extremely young squad. I've never actually seen it like that. We have one player over the age of 20 in the starting 11 in that game. In the Champions League game. That's pretty wild. Our bench is a bit older though, you take a look at that. Although I think Josh King will be coming in for this next game here. Maybe for Lennart Karl because he's not been on his game, but neither has been Karetsas. Nusa will probably come on as well. How long for Yan Diamandi? 26th of October, he won't make it back. And then Carrizo will most likely be back for the next game, I reckon. So we've got about 3 days. I'm just going to holiday to it because I'm filming a video and I don't really have a lot of notifications coming in on this that are worth reading right now. It's October. There's nothing that's going to be worth it. So I'm just gonna keep going. There is a little one there I want to see ramming progress. It's like you're a king of a city in the medieval times, and you're trying to invade a city or something. You get ramming progress reports. Yeah, nice joke, nice joke. Okay, so we'll take a look at some of these progress reports and then head into the Leverkusen game, which is a big game for me, as they are second in the table by a cheeky 8 points. We do have some scout reports as well. Development advice, I just kind of ignore these. Not really too important for me. Nails ramming improved significantly over the last 3 months. Yep. Cannot improve tendency to rush out any further. He's seen the benefits of his individual training process. Yep. Looks like he's past his peak. Now that's interesting to me. Because how could he be past his peak at all? How could he even be anywhere near past his peak? Whatever. Who's this guy? Chachamani. Chachamani. Star rating's a bit misleading. That's fair, eh? Star ratings, am I right? Alai Begovic. Here's your... Oh man. You can see I'm struggling with the UI still. Theodore Pizarro. Just need to see the potential and shortlist. 18 years old, goalkeeper. Oh wow. This guy's good, eh? Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. Take a look at him, guys. I would be signing him up if I had the opportunity. So Carrizo's not back yet. I did design this team for this game specifically. I might stick Patulski in there, Ahanar out on the left, and Gadu on the right. So we'll just see what's going on in this game here. The teams are warming up. That's fine. This is what I was talking about earlier. I'm not quite or not earlier, in my other video. I just pressed that. This is still broken. Just do the same thing there every time. Skip through that. Kick off, mate. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys have got this game. I don't know how many of you are just like watching without the game, or you've been playing the game, just want to see other people do it. I've not really been watching other people play the game. I usually do. I'm a big fan of Football Manager. I like watching people play it. But I've watched one video. It was a Mega Luke and a Mega Dad playing Liverpool and City. I've not seen anything else about any of the other creators or any of the other aspects of the game. Just been kind of sticking to my own. I've not had a lot of time to do that. Ooh, and they all had alpha access. I'm not big enough, of course, to have alpha access. Maybe they offer me. I don't have access to my email anymore. But no, I do. I do have access to my email. I was making a little joke there. But yeah, I'm just not big enough for that. Not that I'd want to be on the alpha access. Like, it would, seeing a game like that in the pre-stage before it was ready, I just probably wouldn't enjoy myself. Like, I'd be like, oh, this is what you guys have been working on. But I'm not a game designer by any means necessary, so I can't say anything. And we are 1-0 up, of course. See, my tactic works very well against big teams. For some reason. Like, big... No, I spoke too soon. I've spoken. And they will ruin me because of it. Like, I beat Bayern. I don't beat Dortmund, to be fair. I think I beat Leverkusen all the time. I've played them. But when it comes to Stuttgart, they give me a game every time. Um, oh, Grimaldo's scoring. You can tell. For goals that are disallowed and everything, for the Bundesliga, it pops up saying, "Oh, the goal scorer," and then it goes, "Oh, offside." But if it comes up with the goal scorer, you know it's already a goal. Like they say, goal allowed when they're checking it, and then when they score and it is offside, it'll say disallowed, or it won't pop up and say their name before they're even checking it. So it's pretty. That needs to be worked on. And my report button in the bottom right doesn't work. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but I just keep pressing it. Highlight against me. I haven't really tried dynamic modes on the highlights yet. I don't know if I will. Maybe for a video where I'm playing every game with like the recording on. That would be pretty cool. Like a let's play kind of thing where we're going through every match together. Nobody's gonna watch that. Um, when international management comes out, I'll do my save in Scotland save again. That's great fun. But right now we're just still in the beta. He has lifted that one in. Who does he think he is? Gerard Deulofeu? That'll be a reference, guys. If you guys know that reference, let me know. Let me know because against Wolves, FA Cup semi final, on the corner of the box here, into that top corner. He's kinda, but Deulofeu's goal is better, obviously, standing still. And he got that kind of movement on it. Michael, what a shame he can't play football anymore. He's been injured for so long. So long. Just a shame, isn't it? It happens. You know, I think sports careers are so tragic. In a sense, like you've worked your whole career, like your whole life has been for you to play this sport professionally. You're making your living off it. You get injured and you just can't do it anymore. That's, oh man, oh man. Like if you're just working a normal job, you break your leg, tear your ligaments, you just recover and you're good to go for another job. Or they let you stick around, pay you for the off time. Although so do football clubs, but oh, I don't know what I'm saying by the way. That's what I am. I'm a fake yapper. Fake yapper. That's what they call me. I'm a yapper for the camera. Should I turn on dynamic mode now? We're 3-0 up. See, I don't know what that means. Like dynamic, because this is that could mean there's going to be more highlights. Because of course I'm using this stupid fucking three back. Um, well, Musakitas has done well, hasn't he? I've not made my subs. I've not made my bloody subs. Who's coming on? Alabegovic for Nusa. Wadrago for Carezas. Lennart Karl for Aqua. Keep Josh King on because he's had a bit of an injury, and El Shadil Bitshabu out there. Yeah, Josh King needs a bit of playtime. He's got 2 assists, so seems to be recovering all right. But a bit of an injury, good to get full 90 in. Hopefully this just comes to an end. They've been rubbish, eh? They've been absolute dog. Leonard Carl with the yellow. W. Leonard, man. See, I can't tell if he's doing well or not. Because he's not been here long enough for the stats to have changed or anything. or his attributes. Keep calling them stats. People hate that. Go on, John. Go on, John. Casper. His name is not L, is it? El Shadil Bishabi. Sure, that's like Josh King. Put it far post, mate. Just slot it bottom corner. There we are. 3-0 win. Musaki's this man of the match. Very good for all-round performance there. I think I just got an achievement. I have no idea. Yep. Won a match against a player I sold. No idea which player was in that game. By the way, this is annoying. You used to be able to see the way you lined up, like your formation, with the stats. Where's that? Why can I not see that? That's a joke. That is a joke. But we are 11 points clear at this point. Benjamin Henriks. Musaki's great performance. And then that should be us. We might take a little look through the squad one more time. Take a look at selection info. Some people are interested in that. We have some average ratings like Diamandi 7.41. Him and Alcoa both with 4 goals, 5 assists. A lot of players coming off the bench, but a lot of players starting as well. We'll take a look at appearances. We have Niels Ramming, Potolski, Vermeeren, and Musakitis who've started every game for me. Gadu, who he's just missed one. I'm looking at Jeff Egatar here. It says he's devastated. Same with Banzuzi. Don't know why that would be, but it's interesting. Josh King 6 and 5. Camarda's got 6 goals, which is about the same as Romulo had last year, so that's good. Poacher seems to be alright. But yeah, you can see a lot of the goals and assists are being spread amongst the team because of all my substitutions. How's Montour? Why are all my lone players devastated? Surely that's a glitch. What are they devastated for? Like, Montour's played 7 games, Egator's played 11, Banzuzi's played 11, so they've played every game, those two, and they're devastated. I don't get it. So that's us heading into the cup. We then have PSG, Freiburg, Dortmund. Let's take a look at where I'll be back for. I might just come back in a while. Maybe after January. Might do a bit of a transfer thing in here, but we'll see. It's been fun to just play along, talk to myself for half an hour. It's been half an hour and I've just been waffling. Not bad. So yeah, thanks for watching. Even if you did watch, who knows? It's been good fun. So I hope you are enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one.